is up, SBs? You are back with the Gaming Killa-B, and I am back with some more Detroit Become Human. In the last video, the last chapter, we saw Marcus pretty much come back from the dead. I'm not going to give away anything else. If you haven't seen that video, go check that out. Link will be down below, as well as every single other chapter. So if you missed any of them, they'll be down below. Once you're caught up to speed with the rest of us, go ahead and watch this video. If you have watched every single video up until this point, thank you so much. You are definitely one of the best bees. So without further ado, let's get into the next chapter of Detroit Become Human. We're back with Connor. Yeah. Ooh. Yo, this is fancy. Alright, let's make sure we don't miss anything. Alright, that might be her over there. Only person I see. What is that over there? Amanda, is that you? Yes, it is.
Hello, Amanda.
Connor, it's good to see you. Finding that deviant was far from easy. You showed great skill in your investigation. But you knew deviants could be unstable. You should have been more cautious.
I thought I could make it talk. It was a judgment error.
Never mind. I'm sure you'll be more careful in the future.
Interesting.
The interrogation seemed challenging. What did you think of the deviant?
Traumatized.
It showed signs of PTSD after being abused by its owner. As if its original program had been completely replaced by new instructions.
This Lieutenant Anderson has been officially assigned to the deviancy case. What do you make of him?
I think he's irritable and socially challenged. But I also think he used to be a good detective. He's an intriguing character.
Unfortunately, we have no choice but to work with him. What do you think is the best approach?
Oh man, questions for days.
I will adapt to his personality. It is in the best interest of the investigation that I avoid conflict and try to accommodate his psychology.
I'm sorry, Amanda.
More and more androids show signs of deviancy. There are millions in circulation. If they become unstable, the consequences will be disastrous. You're the most advanced prototype CyberLife has ever created. If anyone can figure out what's happening, it's you.
You can count on me, Amanda.
Come on, give me an up arrow for that.
Hurry, Connor. There's little time.
Interesting. Look for Lieutenant Anderson. And we're just gonna go up to the desk. What? We don't get access just like that?
Can I help you?
I'm here to see Lieutenant Anderson.
Do you have authorization?
Yes.
Lieutenant Anderson hasn't arrived yet, but you can wait at his desk.
Thank you very much.
Tensions in the Arctic have reached a new level, with a Russian carrier and an American patrol boat reported to have clashed last night. Several warning shots were exchanged, apparently with no damage or casualties to either side. The Minister for Defense, Dennis Riggs, has spoken of intolerable provocation that cannot go unanswered. The countries in the region, particularly Sweden and Canada, have called...
Anything I can do do out here? Alright, let's roll. Look how fancy this police station is. Man! Here we go.
As the situation develops.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Anderson's desk.
It's that desk right there.
Cop? Android cop? Okay, okay. And we guess we got an android detective, but... we can do all sorts of stuff. Let's go check some stuff out. What's this? Detroit Today. Like I say in every video, if you guys... we did not want to go that way. If you want to watch any of these, go ahead and pause the video. I'm just gonna scroll right through. There we go. Come on now. What else? What else? What else? We read that. Is it just me looking at people's nameplates? I'm not interested in all of that. Thank you very much. No, don't care. Don't care. Where's his? This one? Oh, it's that one right there. I remember because I had looked the messiest.
Excuse me. Do you know what time Lieutenant Anderson usually arrives?
Depends on where he was the night before. If we're lucky, we'll see him before noon.
Thanks.
Oh boy, might be in for a long wait.
Hi, honey.
It's kind of what I was doing already.
Listen.
What does it say? Alright, what kind of music is Lieutenant Anderson like? Rock and roll. Knights of the Black Death. Alright, Lieutenant. Oh, we got clues for days. Hello. Anti-android slogans. Okay. Somebody doesn't like androids. Detroit basketball cap. 90% copper, 10% polyester. Phew. Very good information. We needed to know all of that. Alright, I'm not gonna read all this. You guys go ahead and read it if you'd like. Pause the video. Lieutenant Anderson was abused back in the day. Canine hair, St. Bernard dog. So he's got a St. Bernard. Okay. Matches, Jimmy's bar. That's where we found him first. What else do we got? We gotta hurry. Time goes on. Ah, donuts, typical cop food. Shut your hands. Look at all them ingredients and stats. Japanese maple. Coffee cup, cold coffee, traces of caffeine. No way, for real? Alright, one more clue. One more clue. Where is it? Already did that. What am I missing here? Got that already, right? Nope, oh yeah, I didn't match it. Dang it. And the one clue I need. Oh, here we go. Weapon signatures, Red Eyes Task Force. Decorated officer.
It's good to see you again, Lieutenant.
Oh, Jesus.
Hank! In my office.
Enter and listen. Explore the office. Ooh, what should I do? Let's enter and listen.
I've got 10 new cases involving androids on my desk every day. We've always had isolated incidents. Old ladies losing their android maids and that kind of crap. But now, we're getting reports of assaults and even homicide, like that guy last night. This isn't just CyberLife's problem anymore. It's now a criminal investigation, and we've got to deal with it before the shit hits the fan. I want you to investigate these cases and see if there's any link.
Why me? Why do I gotta be the one to deal with this shit? I am the least qualified cop in the country to handle this case. I know jack shit about androids, Jeffrey. I can barely change the settings on my own phone.
Everybody's overloaded. I think you're perfectly qualified for this type of investigation.
Bullshit! The truth is, nobody wants to investigate these fucking androids, and you left me holding the bag.
CyberLife sent over this android to help with the investigation. It's a state-of-the-art prototype. It'll act as your partner.
No fucking way! I don't need a partner, and certainly not this plastic prick.
Hank, you are seriously starting to piss me off. You are a police lieutenant. You are supposed to do what I say and shut your goddamn mouth.
You know what my goddamn mouth has to say to you?
Okay,
Huh?
okay. I'll pretend like I didn't hear that, so I don't have to add any more pages to your disciplinary folder, because it already looks like a fucking novel. This conversation is over.
Whoa.
Jeffrey, Jesus Christ, why are you doing this to me? You know how much I hate these fucking things? Why are you doing this to me?
Listen, I've had just about enough of your bitching. Either you do your job or you hand in your badge. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got work to do.
Dang.
I wonder whether Lieutenant Anderson is really the best person for this investigation.
Hey, I don't need a machine to tell me how to handle my men, okay? So get the fuck out of my office.
Have a nice day, Captain.
I need to get better about these responses. They're so vague, it says Anderson. Like, what? What? What did we got? What do we got? Go see the deviant or check on Hank. I don't think Hank really needs to see me right now. So should we maybe go and just,
Fuck, look at that. Our friend, the plastic detective, is back in town. Congratulations on last night, very impressive. Could have, got somebody out of the android if you hadn't fucked it up.
Here we go. Give me some option to say something. Greet, introduce, ignore.
Hello, Detective Reed.
Never seen an android like you before. Mother.
RK-800. I'm a prototype.
A prototype? Android detective. So machine's gonna replace us all. Is that it? Hey, bring me a coffee, dipshit. Get a move on!
Ignore.
I'm sorry, but I only take orders from Lieutenant Anderson.
Oh. If Hank hadn't gotten in the way yesterday, I would have fucked you up for disobeying a human. Stay out of my way. Because next time, you won't get off so easy.
Punch a robot, dude. How cool are you? One that's not supposed to defend himself either. And shake it off, Connor. Fool's got nothing on you.
Several sources report that CyberLife has provided Detroit police with a prototype detective android. Although police assistant androids have existed for several years now, this would be the first case of an android being authorized to play an active role in criminal investigations. We contacted CyberLife for comment, but no one...
I feel like the last couple of engagements and chapters, I have been sucking it up. Come on, Buttercup. That's not the deviant. Alright, come on. Let's do this. Let's do this.
They're going to destroy me. You're only a machine. It doesn't matter. I'm going to die.
Well, non-responsive is that... Oh.
Open the cell, quick! Hurry!
Yeesh. Can I go in there?
I'll call CyberLife. Clean this mess up.
Did I get the android killed by saying it doesn't matter, you're just a machine? Can I get up in there? Ay, ay, ay. Alright, where the heck is Hank? Where the heck is Hank? Let's go. No, he's at the desk. Give him a talk-a-lock into. I don't want to like go up to his backside. Understanding, constructive, pragmatic. Ah, there's a locked option. Dang it. Let's try understanding.
I get the impression my presence causes you some inconvenience, Lieutenant. I'd like you to know I'm very sorry about that. In any case, I'd like you to know I'm very happy to be working with you. I'm sure we'll make a great team. Is there a desk anywhere I could use?
No one's using that one.
Do you listen to Knights of the Black Death? I really like that music. It's full of energy.
You listen to heavy metal?
Well, I don't really listen to music as such, but I'd like to.
Oh man. His dog. Talking about doggies.
You have a dog, right?
How do you know that?
The dog hair's on your chair. I like dogs. What's your dog's name?
What's it to you? Sumo. I call him Sumo.
Yeah.
You're a Detroit Gears fan, right? Denton Carter scored 53% of his shots from the three-point line yesterday. Did you see the game?
That's what I was watching at the bar last night.
Oh.
Oh, come on. Freaking A.
A lot of people don't appreciate having androids around. I was wondering, is there any reason in particular you despise me?
It's so many reasons.
Yeah.
So many reasons.
There is one.
Now, come on. 2 arrows up, 2 arrows down. Great. Back to where we started.
If you have any files on deviants, I'd like to take a look at them.
Terminal's on your desk. Knock yourself out.
Alright, same thing. I'll just scroll through these pretty quick. Hey, I recognize that one, don't I? No, maybe just Quinky Dink. Scan all the files. Whoa.
243 files. First dates back 9 months. It all started in Detroit and quickly spread across the country. An AX-400 is reported to have murdered a man last night. That could be a good starting point for our investigation.
Oh boy.
I understand you're facing
Oh.
personal issues, Lieutenant. But you need to move past them. And
Hey, don't talk to me like you know me. I'm not your friend. I don't need your advice, okay?
Down arrow? At least I didn't get a down arrow for that.
I suggest you sort out your personal
No,
issues
what am
and
I
let me work
doing?
with someone more competent.
Listen, asshole. If it was up to me, I'd throw the lot of you in a dumpster and set a match to it. So stop pissing me off. But things are gonna get nasty.
Lieutenant? I'm sorry to disturb you. I have some information on the AX-400 that killed the guy last night. It's been sighted in the Ravendale district.
I'm on it.
Oh my goodness, best friends. I feel like I am messing everything up, man. Oh my gosh. I feel like I can't make a correct decision. I'm trying to be nice and he hates it. And I try and be mean and he hates it. My goodness. I guess that's part of the decision making games like that. You gonna mess up along the way and it's gonna be permanent. So hopefully you guys like that chapter. If you did, hit that like button down below. I always appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed yet, what the heck? I'm going to go ahead and put a link right there. Make sure you click that. Become one of the best speakers. Leave some comments down below. How do you think I'm doing so far? I feel like I'm failing miserably. But let me know. Let me know what you guys think of my performance so far. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.